Peoples, we are back. I know we had to take a little quick break, but you know, we were speaking about Skywalker earlier. You know, I know y'all like that music, but we got something else we wanted to talk about. So if y'all been watching these past couple of days, or if you was watching the football game from the other night, you saw what happened to DAMAR Hamlin. Okay. As many of you don't know, I'm just gonna read the condition because I'm like this, bro. Every time I read the condition, it's a tongue twister, but it's called commotio cordis. If I said that wrong, please comment in below or send me a voicemail or whatsoever and let me know I'm saying it wrong. But it's a condition that's like, it's weird. It doesn't happen at all. You know what I mean? It's like,
y'all didn't fucking introduce yourself.
We're still on What's Good Hollywood.
We're still on What's Good Hollywood.
No, remember, it's a different segment.
No, it's
still segment. We just, what I'm gonna do is break it into parts.
Yeah, it's still the same segment.
Oh, because I thought every segment we...
No, we're saying What's Good Hollywood because you don't want to do what's the other.
We're not doing what we're not doing.
Start over.
Just keep reading from there. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so let me just, I said for y'all to, send me, a voicemail or a comment, but I want to try commotio cordis. Can you say that, dude? Let me see if any guys.
Let's see.
I was about to say Komodo dragon at first.
Close enough, right?
I've never heard of it.
It's close enough.
I feel for him and his family 100%. I ain't never heard of it.
Where is it?
Right there. See if you can pronounce what it says. Commotio
cordis?
Unless it's a commotion.
Hey.
I don't know.
Oh, it could be commotion.
Commotio.
Look,
but
I only have a small piece of Asian in me. He has a lot. So if he's struggling, that says a lot. And look, I sold insurance back in the day. So I sold a lot of prescription drug plans, PDP, y'all know what that is, right? So I was very good when it came to conditions and saying prescription, but that's definitely a hard one. But long story short, it was a very, very weird thing. It's like 1 in a million something that it happens. He got hit in his chest as it was a play was going through, and he collapsed on the field. If you saw the video when he collapsed, it was weird because he legitimately just like he was fine and just dropped back, like almost like if you seen somebody in a street fight and they got hit and they just boom, he just dropped back. And it was weird. It was almost to a point that the way he collapsed, if you didn't know better, just by watching the TV, you would have thought that it was a glitch or something. Almost like the other night when your boy Draymond plastered the ball and everybody thought it was like the game was glitching, but what it is, he bounced the ball and the ball got blocked in between him when it bounced. But yeah, it's a weird condition. Well, we heard he's in, he was in critical condition, but I heard he's breathing on his own right now. I definitely support for the family. I hope he makes it through it because this is just another example where we say that these sports players are putting their lives on the line and to entertain us. So at the end of the day, they entertain us. They deserve to get the pay that they're getting. But for that, yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, what's your opinion on it?
Was he in cardiac arrest at all?
Yes, he did go into cardiac arrest.
Wow.
They try to bring him back on the field. They brought the
AED?
on the field. Yeah,
wow.
He died for 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Wow.
He was dead for 9 minutes
In the field.
Oh, you serious? Oh, wow.
Wow.
It just lets you know how big of a risk it
Yeah.
is that these players face, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very happy they're getting paid a whole lot more money now than what they used to pay.
Yeah.
And like they're actually starting to get compensations, and people starting to realize like CTE and things they deal with.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
So if we're talking about people getting paid properly, right? Since we're talking about people getting paid properly, let's talk about the UFC. And when I say the UFC, the UFC's players, right, the fighters, I feel don't get paid properly.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I feel like some of the individuals, right, matter of fact, a lot of them don't get paid properly unless you're doing well. But that's another topic.
Let's get down to the point about Dana White. I mean,
yeah. So what happened with
Dana White? I mean, did they have like a UFC match with his wife or what?
I don't know.
So that's what it was.
I saw the video.
Oh,
So okay, somebody tell him because I'm looking at goosebumps. I want to know what's going on.
You literally see them like in the club, like next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about something, and out of nowhere, they start getting an altercation. She slaps him, smack, and then he just starts piecing her up in the video. Like left hook, right hook, body
you mean
shot.
punching her or the snaps?
Was it
like a WWE snap, or was it like Mike Tyson
slap?
Yeah.
I think it was more of a WWE slap.
You said WWE, bro. Let's keep it real. Them slaps of WWE are no joke.
Yeah, they should chest. Bam! But
like I was going to say,
they did fall down, but you can get back up.
They did some damage from what it looks like in the video. So that 5-knuckle shuffle was lethal.
Wow.
It looked pretty rough. No lie.
Question: did the authorities get involved in it? I know it happened out of the country, right? Was it out of the country?
No. The video I saw, at least, they were like actual club.
Yeah, but was it a club out of the country? I think it was. It was a club out of the country because I think I remember.
Was it for real? Bro, okay.
No?
Chris is such a comedian. Y'all don't know about the cameraman, but he's a comedian. You know what he just messaged me? He messaged me, said that while that was transpiring, that, you know that song, Smack My Bitch Up. He said that was playing during that. Only Chris!
Oh, wow.
I can see it right now. Smack my
Some Akon, smack that like
on the floor, smack that.
Alright.
So did anybody get arrested for it? I heard that the apologies was given by both of them, right?
Both of them. They came on, yeah.
So nobody did get arrested at all. So at this
That's
point,
crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I was in public too.
Yeah.
You know, like behind closed doors.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm surprised he didn't get arrested for that.
bro, money talk.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Public disturbance, domestic.
Money talks.
Yeah.
But that with saying that, right, and I just want to just get a little twist on it, right? So that comes into, right, you know, I guess at the end of the day, some people will look at it as you know, domestic violence or abuse, but then we also got to put into consideration, right, that she did hit him first. Now we're not saying it's right for him to wail on her like that, but let's keep her at the end of the day. If it was some random chick on the street that hit him and he wailed on her, everybody would be like, yo, that's defense. But because that's his wife, everybody's probably looking at it in a funny situation, but it still comes down to some type of physical abuse, which brings us into the next topic. Andrew Tate.
Top G.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on, OG?
Yeah,
Yo, Tate, you know, I love you, my man. So, I honestly believe that there's more to this story, and and honestly, I really feel like there might be some conspiracy behind it because of the stuff that you talk about in your show, and I think people want to take you out. That's my opinion, but I'm not a judge and jury, so I can't make that decision. So I'm gonna pass the mic on to the left, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about it.
I mean, from what I've heard, this isn't the first time they've gotten a case regarding something like that. Because I've even seen a few interviews by him. He's talked about there's men, girls that have tried to get him for this before.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with like his platform and everything that he's saying, you got a lot of people that agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of people that don't agree with him. So I think you got a lot of those people trying to come after him. I couldn't see that, but at the same time, I can't put it past anybody. Because I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know what people are doing there.
Facts.
Yeah. I agree with you.
If you don't know, you're gonna learn today. SpongeBob's address on his driver's license. You know who address that is, right? Epstein.
Oh,
Bro, SpongeBob's address is Epstein's address. I kid you not. Go do it. I got SpongeBob's address at the house. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Wow.
That's Epstein's legitimate address. So that makes me question the creators of Nickelodeon. How much was you traveling to that island? Right?
Yeah. A lot of kids.
Bro.
Hey.
They knew what they was doing. So, I mean, what do you think as far as the Tate situation go?
I don't know, man. It seems like, just about what you were saying about Nickelodeon right now. I'm like, is that where they send the kids that didn't make it on Nickelodeon?
I didn't say it.
That just made me think about it. Wow, I'm like, that's crazy, man.
Bro,
that is
Tate,
crazy.
on some real G tape, you know what I'm saying? I know you've never been to Epstein's Island, but to me, it's kind of funny that they're coming for you for that. But all the people that visited Epstein's Island, not one person's in jail.
Which is kind of, well, they got power too.
Well,
yeah, very true, very true.
Well, yeah, because they all got power. You know what they did? They probably just paid everybody off. I mean, it could be. It could have just been like a settlement they did. You know?
Nah, it's no settlement. There was no settlement. It's just straight. It was what it was. Is that
it's too much money.
It's money. Yeah, it's too much money. It's the individuals that's involved in it.
Money, power, skin color, respect.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Man, what you selling? Oh, nothing? You just chilling?
I do solar, man.
You do solar? Hey, man, you know what? Come real quick. Introduce yourself, man. And tell the people what you're selling.
We got the hottest solar panels.
Yeah, man. We always support
we're doing a show, man. Come on in.
You can sit down for this consultation.
No. Tell them, give your information so they
You
can
on the
hit you up,
podcast
bro.
right now?
I'm on a podcast.
Tell them your information so I make some money, bro.
Sorry, when I was riding by, but I'm Bobby. I work with Decide Power. We're just in the neighborhood, just letting some of the homeowners know that we're gonna be doing some installation. So if you guys ever want to have a solar consultation, just look up Decide Power. You can find us there online. You can book it right there.
Yeah, my boy Josiah.
That's right,
bro. That's what's up.
Y'all drop the email for me too?
Yeah, drop it. Yeah, the email. Drop it. Yeah.
It's josiahpower.bw2@outlook.com.
Give your IG, social, whatever, so they get back at you.
I ain't got
Okay, got that? Alright,
So
Y'all get some solar
So
panels,
this is
man.
gonna be actually a good part for What's Good Tampa Bay,
I don't have
just bring one back.
and we'll put it on there.
Bring
We'll
it.
edit it. We'll put it on
Or
there.
matter of fact, you got something to write it down, and I'll.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we're in here talking about, though.
So we call this the Boom Show, back on our bullshit. You know, we've been going for a little bit over a year now with the show. So our guest on the show today is an artist, Dre Skywalker.
Dre Skywalker.
You know what I'm
Check
saying?
him out.
Yes, sir.
So
music too, bro.
Word? That's what's up, bro.
See, bro.
You know,
Yeah, connections, man. We gotta make some music.
Oh, here comes another host.
Oh yeah. There you go.
We need females on the show.
There you go.
That's not weird.
Who's that?
She works with us.
Oh, cool.
It don't matter. I was just looking, and that's
all
all.
about, you know.
I wasn't doing anything else. It just looked like the back end of something I saw in the gym. That's it.
Hey, we'll put you on. We got subscribe to the Boo Show.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, we got 2 people where we gotta get you subscribed right now.
Yep.
We get you subscribed right now.
And then we'll put your info in the bio.
There it is.
Dig on. Woo, I'm tired of it.
So who's Gustavo?
Oh, my grandfather.
Oh, okay, cool.
Booyah. That's you right
Oh, so
there.
you guys already got names of the owners of the house?
Yeah, man.
Oh, he's got good names.
I was stopping by anyway to talk to you guys, but I don't want to interrupt.
Okay.
Actually, got to become a part of it. It's even cooler. So.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
see? It works out. It works out.
You reaching more people.
Booyah.
There you go.
So, at least now, I mean, since we got you here,
You guys have a
we don't
seat.
want to get you in trouble with your job. And
Yeah,
stuff,
but
right?
have a seat.
Oh, yeah.
You ever slide over?
Yeah, slide. Oh, give one more. There you go.
There you go.
So, what do you think about the whole Andrew Tate situation?
See, I don't know what happened. I just know that he went to jail, but I know how a lot of people feel about him.
How you feel about
Especially like since he's like real misogynist, I would guess you would say. But I mean, he cool. I feel like what he says a lot is like a lot of true stuff for real, and it's just basic attraction. If you ask me. How you
Okay.
feel about it?
That's going on.
What do you think about the whole situation? Oh, matter of fact, before we go into that real quick, sorry, I'm stepping out the camera real quick, people. So, what do you feel about as far as Dana White slapping his wife? You heard about that one?
Nah, but I mean, abuse. You can't really be too cool with that. Like however it worked out, you can always walk away.
Facts. Okay, facts. And then
Can I add anything to that?
Yeah,
You
what's
know
up?
what? You know, I know some people that like to hit each other when they're actually having sex. Maybe that's the thing they do normally, you know? I swear to God.
No.
Some people like to
I'm gonna be, look, I ain't even front, yo.
I know it comes
Yo,
to show.
Some people like
I
to
might be
choke.
celibate right
Like
now,
to
but
hit.
yo, when I was in the,
Freaky
and I was
people,
going
man.
down, yo, a chick choked me, bro.
Choke me, beat me,
Bro.
you know, I
I was tearing it up, bro. You could choke, bro, and you could the slapping, the choking, bro. I'm okay with that.
I've seen that
It's
before.
like it's called like BDSM or something.
Yeah,
That's what they go
yeah,
with?
yeah.
No, if it's
kind of bondage.
I don't know.
Flogging,
Nobody's hitting me with no damn belt,
What's the
with no
choke?
damn stick. We're not hitting me with nothing. You you can put the hand around the throat a little bit. Don't. As soon as I start releasing, we gotta have a Dana White.
Dana White part too. Dana Black. What you?
I mean, hey, I had a friend, right? So I had a friend. He's told me about his about some girl that he knew, and he told me they're having sex, and she's like, "Hey, hit me, slap me." So he slaps her, right? And then now one day I'm over there and he goes, "Hey," he goes, "Hey, check this out. Hey, come here." Bam! Smacks her, and he's all shocked. Ah, what was that for? Well, I thought you told me it was okay to smack. Oh, we were having sex. I started busting out laughing. That shit was so funny. I was like, what? Hey, ask your girl. She wants some water.
No. She on shit. But alright, so quick question. Let's not to be jumping on y'all, right? I want to talk about what transpired. This was the last thing that transpired this week. Your boy, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh. 71 points.
Looking like Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, so basically he's like the third player in the past 25 years to score above, is it 60?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy about, and you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't shock me that he scored that many points because people honestly been sleeping on him, and he hasn't had the right team around him to support him to do that.
Yeah.
And
But when he was with the Jazz,
he was playing was Chicago, right?
I think so. Was it Chicago? Hey, Chris, what team were they playing?
It was Chicago. I'm almost positive.
Did you look that up for us?
It was Cleveland against Chicago. I'm almost positive.
If it was Chicago, then that's a legit 72 points.
Yeah.
But if it was like the Knicks, then I don't know.
But they drug tested your boy.
Wow.
They drug tested him because they felt that he wasn't capable of doing that. But Luka, they didn't drug test Luka.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's where my issue come in. Is like, yo, you can't choose.
It was the Bulls.
It was the Bulls. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was almost positive. Because a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Bulls fan to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like some of the people that's on that team at the moment, and they can still at him. But he definitely scored them points. I was watching the game. A lot of them points, believe it or not, he was hitting a lot of field goals, bro. Boom, he was just running up. He was hitting some points, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so were all his points scored mid-range and just...
It was a mixture. It was a very good mixture. He was getting fouled a lot, so he was getting a lot of 3-point plays. He was on his shit. Yeah, he was on his shit, bro.
Wow.
But my whole ordeal is they drug tested him, and that I was not happy about. I mean, what do y'all take on that?
I was about to ask you how you feel about it, or like why you feel like, what makes you upset about it?
Why I'm upset about it is because the fact that they picked him to drug test him, and they said it's because they felt that
that's not his caliber.
That's not caliber. But when Luka did it, so in my eyes, I honestly feel like that it was race generated.
Do you not feel like it's because Luka like goes crazy like that, more like way more consistent than Donovan Mitchell? Even though we've seen Donovan do that, you don't think it might be that too?
I was gonna say I do think it's a little bit of both. I can understand where you're coming from. But like the fact that Luka's always in the headlines, always getting MVP. Yeah. If he would have dropped 7, it would be like,
it's normal.
He should.
It's normal because
but for
Luka
him
is a face of the league caliber kind of player. Too.
True.
Yeah.
That's like drug testing LeBron. Like you're not gonna do that.
Exactly.
But Luka balling like that too. Like Donovan Mitchell, he does very great things, and I'm a big fan of Donovan. But like to drug test him is a little crazy, but like. I don't think race is as big of a factor.
And they and from what I understood, it wasn't just like it was just not one. It was multiple drug tests.
I feel there's discrimination there.
Yeah,
but I don't think it has anything to do with race. I just think it has to do with their overall performance, like what their normal game night is, and I mean, let's say had LeBron scored 71 points, they wouldn't have him do a drug test because that's something within his caliber, something he could do. It would be probably a review.
Yo, LeBron, you my homie, but it's not in your caliber right now.
It is prime.
No, I know, but in his prime. But right now, I'm saying for LeBron to drop 70 points, right? You're not saying he can't do it. I believe he can do it. But the problem is if he drops 70 points one night, then the next game he's probably not going to play as well because he's going to be sore. See, a lot of people don't get it, man. Once you pass that number 30.
Your body's not the same.
It's not the same, bro. What you do one night, you can't do the next night because your body's like,
you gotta pay for the next day.
So I also spend like millions of dollars a year on his body.
Yeah,
he does. Because that's why.
That's why he's lasting so long.
Yep.
On his like what?
Yeah, but I think LeBron can drop 70. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
He can.
going
No,
crazy.
I think he can. He can.
Okay, yeah, I accept that.
But
And y'all know I support LeBron to the fullest, so you know what I'm saying. It is. I'm just. You know what? That's the goal. Let's make a bet here, or friendly bet, no money, anything. Who think LeBron can at least do a 60-point game before the year's over?
I think so. I think so. I think. Yeah. I think if
they have some injuries on their team, they gotta step up.
Actually, in the playoffs, I can see him putting up a 60-point performance, no doubt. But that's LeBron stuff to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can rock with that.
I can see it.
I can see LeBron.
I can see LeBron.
In the next 3 years or so, absolutely not. But like right now,
yeah, he's still good. He's still good.
Do y'all see Tom Brady getting a championship?
Oh.
What you say?
You know what?
Y'all see Tom Brady possibly getting a championship?
Nah, he's old.
They in the playoffs.
Hey, you never
They're in the
know.
playoffs?
Yeah.
No. Then we could get a championship.
Yeah,
as long as we're in the
it's
playoffs,
possible.
we can get a championship. Because see, Tom Brady. Okay,
He's a playoff.
Yeah,
well, it's not even. Once you get to a certain age, you start playing strategically, right?
Him and Mike Evans, it needs to kiss up and make up.
You just gotta
kill it.
If I was in Brady's position, I would just play enough during the regular season to get us into the playoffs, and then the playoffs then go ballistic. Because, like I said, once you get to a certain age, your body only puts out so much. So if he beats himself out through the entire season, because I was reading an article and it was talking about, Brady was afraid to get hit. Nah, I get it. No, you don't want to get hit right now. Save the hits for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's when you want to do it. So I honestly can see Brady taking another championship, and honestly, I see him being strategic about it. And it's the same thing with LeBron. If you notice LeBron, his game playing right now, he's like, that's why I say he can't hit that high number, because he is playing more strategic as you get older, because you don't want that kind of damage to your body. So I definitely do see, the Buccaneers possibly taking a championship.
If I was Brady, I probably would have just ended it all on that good note. And just like for my legacy and just got out of there. I had my time. I got 6 of them. Let me just, it's over.
But you know what? He can't, because his wife just left him. And when his wife left
after.
I'm talking about, she just left him. So right now, she just left recently. So he needs to win a championship right now. Because he wins a championship right now, it's kind of like that slap in her face, like a Dana White slap. I'm still bowling, bitch. Exactly. That's what we're going to start calling the Dana White slap. Alright, so I want to give a rest in peace shout out to your girl Gangsta Boo from 3-6 Monster. She passed away recently. Moment of silence. And a moment of silence for all other people that passed away through the week. I'll probably try to put a list of it in there, because a lot of people passed away since the 1st. Alright, before we end out here today, right? Next week, we definitely want to bring up some hot topics next week. We're going to be talking about Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying? Which I honestly feel is a lot of conspiracy behind that, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely going to be talking about Gunna, YSL. Oh, what's the one dude from YSL that just passed away? We'll give him Little Key?
He passed away, yeah.
Oh, hey. Moment of silence for him too, man, because at the end of the day, a lot of people's going, man, and there's some shady stuff going on in the industry.
Part of that Rico case and he died mysteriously?
Mm-hmm.
You mean people cashing out on insurance?
Alright, we're closing out right now. Well, hey, next week we will be back. Once again, I want to thank Dre Skywalker for coming in.
Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate you.
We also want to thank our homie, special guest. He just popped up on us. Introduce yourself again.
Hey, it's Bobby. I work with Josiah Power. Like I said, if you guys want to book your solo consultations, just go online, josiahpower.com.
Dre Skywalker, man. Y'all check out my music. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Y'all have a blessing, man. Keep walking and you getting.
Okay.
We're out.
Let's go.